Joseph was a young man loved deeply by his father, Jacob. His father gave him a beautiful, colorful coat, something his brothers did not receive. This caused jealousy to grow in their hearts. Joseph also had dreams where his brothers bowed down to him. Instead of understanding God's plan, they became angry and filled with hatred. One day, Joseph's brothers took him far from home. Their jealousy turned into cruelty. They stripped him of his coat and threw him into a pit. Instead of killing him, they sold Joseph to traders going to Egypt. Joseph was taken far away, alone, frightened, and betrayed by his own family. But even in the pit, God was with him. In Egypt, Joseph was sold as a slave. Later, he was falsely accused and thrown into prison, though he had done nothing wrong. Years passed, yet Joseph never stopped trusting God. In prison, God gave him the ability to interpret dreams. Eventually, Pharaoh heard about Joseph. Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dream, warning of famine, and because of this, Pharaoh made him ruler over Egypt, second only to himself. Years later, famine struck the land. Joseph's brothers came to Egypt searching for food, without realizing the powerful ruler before them was the brother they betrayed. Joseph recognized them. He had power to punish them, but instead, he tested their hearts. Finally, Joseph revealed himself and wept. He said, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good." Joseph forgave his brothers and saved his family from hunger. What was meant to destroy him became part of God's plan to save many lives. This story reminds us that God can turn pain into purpose. Even betrayal, waiting, and suffering are not wasted when God is in control. I hope you enjoyed, and please subscribe as a new story about to start. God calls Hosea. God called a prophet named Hosea and gave him a difficult command: to marry a woman named Gomer, knowing she would be unfaithful. This marriage was meant to show how God's people had turned away from him, yet he still loved them. Gomer left Hosea and lived a life of unfaithfulness. Hosea's heart was broken. He was mocked and shamed by others. Yet God told Hosea to keep loving her, just as God continued to love his people despite their sins. Gomer lost everything. She was abandoned, broken, and sold into slavery. She had reached the lowest point of her life, alone and without hope. God told Hosea to go and buy her back. Hosea paid the price and redeemed her, not with anger, but with love. He did not punish her. He restored her. This story is not only about Hosea and Gomer. It is about God and us. Even when we fail, even when we walk away, God's love does not give up. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more.